Hi there, this is Teresa. This is going to be a what you need to know right now. We're going to look at Aries all the way through Pisces. It is a general collective, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. Aries, what do you need to know about your current situation with your person? The golden mirror. Okay, so this person could be love bombing you, Aries. They could be not being fully authentic, and things could be very one-sided. You may actually be feeling it intuitively that they're not really telling you the things that are authentic, the things they're saying. Maybe you are feeling intuitively that things are off. Yeah, this is a situation where you could be feeling a little bit conflicted about being honest with this person about it. This person maybe has other people involved. So if they've told you you're the only one, I'm not talking to anybody else, you're my special person, this person is not being totally genuine and honest. There are other people involved here. This person is in their ego and pride with not wanting to be fully transparent, but your intuition should be telling you that something is very one-sided here and that this person is not being fully genuine or authentic. Taurus. Let's see what you need to know right now, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now in regards to their connection? Okay, Taurus, so something that has ended or came to an abrupt ending is trying to start over. So somebody that maybe you had been with for a very long time, you'd invested a long time with this person is wanting to start over. They're wanting to come back together. They are thinking a lot about the future. They're trying to make plans to be able to come towards you. This is a situation where maybe this person was really hurt and they were having a lot of struggle coming over what happened with the two of you. But this person is in this transitionary period where they're trying to let go of their ego and pride from the past and how hurt they were, and they've healed themselves. And now this person is making the plans to want to come towards you. They are moving very slow right now, but this is something they are thinking about, how everything ended and everything transpired and how they've really worked on themselves and how they want to start this over. They are feeling very much like in this planning zone, but it is taking them a little bit of time. So if this is somebody you've been separated for a while, this person is coming towards you, but it is going to take a little bit longer. Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. What do you need to know in regards to your connection, Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, healing heart. Okay, Gemini, if you have been coming out of a connection that hurt you really bad, maybe you're with somebody that was very abusive, very toxic, somebody who maybe puts you in third-party situations. Let's see what you need to know. Okay, this cycle is not fully over. You could be feeling inspired to really want to focus on yourself. The universe is saying continue to work on yourself. Work on your self-confidence. Work on being able to complete the path from the past and let it go. Even though you may still love this person, you may still want to be with this person has put you in a very toxic mindset of feeling like that's all you deserve. So your strength needs to be focused on yourself, not worrying about if this person's going to try to come back, because they are going to try to come back. They are not fully closed out this cycle with you. However, as hard as it's going to be for you, Gemini, even though you may love this person, it is time for you to walk away and see things from a different perspective. Really build up your strength and courage so when they do come towards you, that you'll feel inspired to choose yourself and not them at this time period. Cancer. Cancer, let's see what you need to know. What does Cancer need to know right now? Okay, so there is something that you are avoiding when it comes to having a conversation with somebody. You're not wanting to deal with it because it hurts you. It makes you very upset. You could be in separation. Maybe you and your person have recently broke up because of challenging times. The universe is saying that you need to focus on your self-worth and your dignity and your confidence. There is a need for you to understand that maybe things didn't go the way you expected because maybe you're feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity because you're not with this person anymore. But that is an obsessive, compulsive, toxic mindset that you're having. And right now, you really need to set your boundaries up to take care of yourself. You need to really focus on having some self-love and really nurturing and taking care of who you are as a person. And don't obsessively continually think about how this person hurt you. Cancer, you are in your emotions and feelings a lot right now, and you need to kind of get out of that mindset and take the emotions and pour it into loving yourself, not really loving this other person, because they didn't appreciate you when they had you, so they shouldn't get your energy now. Leo, let's see, Leo, what do you need to know? What does Leo need to know about their current connection? Okay, Leo. So there is somebody that you maybe came in union with, somebody that you had a strong soul tied with, somebody that maybe you thought was going to be your forever, your happily ever after. Maybe you felt like you found the one, but then you realized throughout that connection that it was actually maybe a karmic connection and that you were being forced by the universe to learn something about yourself, that those triggers and those things that that person did that made you very upset were actually things that the universe is saying you needed to learn about yourself and grow as a person. And maybe you weren't wanting to perceive those things at the time with this person, but now you are now being able to recognize those things. Yeah, there was a lot of problems and struggles in this connection. This person really hurt and disappointed you. And you're finally getting at a point now, if you haven't yet, but you will be in the near future, is really coming to peace and accepting the situation for what it is. You're going to have a very clear perception of what this connection truly was. Even though you thought it was your happily ever after, the universe needed to break down the connection because maybe you did not recognize it at the time, that this is somebody who was very unstable, somebody who was not going to be your happily ever after. They were somebody who really maybe didn't meet your expectations, but you struggled to see it at the time. They were very selfish and very lacking commitment when it came to what you truly desired. And there was a lot of triggers that you were not wanting to see within the connection at the time. But now you know that this was actually a karmic lesson for you to focus on yourself, focus on what really it is that you truly desire when it comes to stability within a connection. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, let's see. What do you need to know? What does Virgo need to know right now? Okay, Virgo, there is something that has ended recently for you. And the reason it has ended is because things needed to change for you to evolve and for things to really grow for you individually. You're in this major transitionary period. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict with the passion and desire that you had. Like maybe you wanted compromising and there was no compromising, and there was just a lot of fighting that happened. And there could have been third-party involvement here, definitely third-party involvement. But the reason why this is all transpired, this has all happened, is it's come to an end because what you need to know is that person was not meant for you. That person was somebody who didn't understand you, did not put you in the value that you truly deserved, that they did not understand who you truly were. And that's okay, because that ending happened because there is someone else that is aligned, that is in your path. But the universe said, we cannot give you this person until you've let this other person go. This other person didn't recognize your worth, and they weren't supposed to, because this actually just made you recognize who you were as a person. And you had to go through this transitionary period so that you can really be open and receptive to this new emotional connection that's going to come in for you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see, Libra, what do you need to know? What does Libra need to know right now? Okay, Libra, you are needing to look at things from a different perspective. If you have been stuck in your same mindset, you've been very closed off, there is a need for you to recognize that this new phase that you are in your life is pushing you to understand who you truly are as a person. Yeah, if you've not been able to really put yourself in a confident position and feel inspired to really have everything that you truly want, now is the time, Libra. The universe is saying that you are going through a major growing situation right now, that you are really rising up with building up your confidence. You're becoming more stable and reassured with who you are as a person, and being able to see your worth and your value, and that the sky is the limit when it comes to what it is that you want. That you're able to now see that your mindset is you're inspired to be around people that truly desire you and truly appreciate and want to be with you. This is an energy of you're now protecting who you are, and you're not wanting to change your mindset anymore. You're not wanting to settle for second best. You're wanting to take action and open up the lines of communication with people who recognize your worth. Scorpio, let's see what you need to know. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Okay, Scorpio, so we have this fear of intimacy. So there is a situation where you are not wanting to be open. You're not wanting to open up your heart to opportunities around you, and recognize that not everyone is unstable. Not everyone is out to get something from you, that you need to be more open and receptive and let go of those closed off beliefs. You've been in this conflicted fight or flight energy where if somebody gets too close to you, then you close up shop and you run away. Maybe you even ghost them. There is this need for you to understand that even though there's been hurt and disappointment from people in the past, maybe people that were entertaining other people in your connection, that not everyone is that way. That not everyone is going to cheat on you or hurt you or disappoint you. You do need to recognize, in order to find what you truly want, you do have to be open and receptive to it. You have to choose love above all things. That not everyone is the same, and not everyone is going to be committed to having multiple people in a relationship. And it's okay to let go of those things that hurt you in the past and be able to be vulnerable and open to someone, because your soulmate is in your path, but there is some fear that you need to let go of when it comes to being open and vulnerable in a connection again. Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, Sagittarius, so there is something that you are needing to let go of. There's something that has ended, but you keep beating a dead horse. You keep trying to revive it. You're trying to give life into it, whether it's energetically, emotionally, or physically, but you're not wanting to accept that things are over when it comes to this situation. Yeah, it's whatever it is something that has completely stressed you out and left you completely feeling defeated. There's a lot of emotions that you're not wanting to actually tie to. It could be a relationship with a Gemini or a Cancer sign. It could be somebody that maybe you thought you were going to spend your life with, but you need to recognize that things have ended for a reason. And if you've not grown through the pain, you're not going to be open and receptive to a new person that may want to come towards you. So you need to be able to learn to let things go from the past and be honest with yourself about the feelings and emotions that you felt when it came tied to that connection, so that you can work through it, so that your next connection, you can be more open and receptive to receiving the love and affection that somebody wants to give to you, and not feel that you're going to be deceived if you open yourself up again. Capricorn, let's see what you need to know. What does Capricorn need to know right now? Okay, Capricorn. somebody around you, you maybe need to set boundaries with this person. This person does not have the best intentions. This is somebody new that maybe you've met recently, that maybe they're telling you certain things about themselves. They're not being honest. They're not being genuine and authentic with who they are as a person. Yeah, this is somebody who is just telling you things because they want something from you. There's going to be a lot of disappointment if you're expecting higher level of commitment with this person. This person is not going to open up for you. This is going to lead to a major separation, and you're going to feel like you're all in with this person, and this person is not going to give you the same thing in return. There is going to be a lack of planning, or really some blockage of some sort, that this person's going to make you feel like they're pulling the wool over your eyes. So just make sure that you're well aware of keeping the boundaries set in place for someone if they are non-committal, or they're not really trying to go the distance, and you feel like something is off, that they are hiding something, then they probably are Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see what you need to know right now. Okay, Aquarius, so if you have been going out, living your best life, living in the moment, there is a need for you to slow down and not party so much. There's a need for you to maybe spend some time by yourself, doing some soul searching, doing some introspection. There's some things that you have not been wanting to face, maybe things with your boss, or things that you feel like you don't have control over. And by partying and having fun, you're not forcing yourself to think about those things. There is a need for you to really think about those things. There's something that you have been very curious about on a soul level that you have not been paying attention to. You need to take control over it so that you can work through it, so you can really heal from it. Because right now you are trying to mask the situation by spending too much time partying and doing things that you really shouldn't be doing. Because really all you're doing is creating more problems for yourself in the long run, because eventually you are going to have to deal with it. So you just need to take control, Aquarius, and deal with the problem. Pisces. Let's see what you need to know. What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so you are waiting for someone to reach out to you, Pisces. You're waiting for somebody maybe from your past that you're wanting to reconcile with. The universe is saying that maybe you should reach out to them. If you're waiting for them to open the lines of communication, maybe you're the one who should make the plans and go the distance. Yeah, be honest with yourself that maybe it's you who is the one who is supposed to take the lead when it comes to the situation, especially if this is somebody that lives at a distance, maybe even lives at a different time zone. There could be delays as to why they haven't reached out, but they might be waiting on you. So if you feel like this person is somebody that maybe you disconnected from, and you're the one who walked away from them, that don't live yourself in denial that they're going to chase after you. If you're wanting to speak with them and try to heal this is something that you're going to need to step up and actually not wait for their phone call or text message, that you're the one who should take the lead on that.